Habiba is leading Food Science and Technology Laboratory, where she is engaged to formulate different parameters for disease prevention. Dr. Habiba published many research articles in worldly reputed journals, and she published more than 18 high-impact factor research papers. Dr. Habiba secured different research grants from Higher Education Commission of Pakistan, specifically from NRPU program. Dr. Habiba, I would appreciate if you may share your experience with reference to ICPPS.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk about the experiences that I have gained during these two. There is a lot more to say about ICPPS 2022. First of all, I would like to thank the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Fateh Muhammad Mari Sahab, and will also congratulate him that he has such a strong team who has well managed this event in a well-mannered way, beginning from the staff till the students. I find them very cooperative, very vigilant, and very welcoming. And when we will talk about the experiences, well, if you want me to focus there's too many things to discuss about this event, but I would like to squeeze it down. The way you people have divided the sections, planned the agenda and divided the agenda into four main themes. The themes were very, very perfectly highlighted and very well managed. The abstract division was up to the mark, and the speakers, the keynote speakers and the oral presenters that I have had experience during these 2 days were just the experience that I think I should have missed if I was not part of this event. So many congratulations to the whole team, and special congratulations to you, Dr. Ibrahim, being the secretary of this event. You did a great job, and I would really extend my supreme thanks to you because I bothered you, I disturbed you from the day of our abstract submission till reaching the rest house, and I think at the morning too, and I will do the similar thing till I'm getting back to my home. And we are expecting, and I'm hopeful that in upcoming events, if you will be inviting us, we will be definitely part of it. If somehow you are getting us missed, no problem, I will be here at any cost. So the event was just, there are so many things that need to be highlighted, but since we are lacking the time, so I would say that great job, team of ICPPS 2022, well done.
Dr. Habiba, food insecurity is a worldwide issue. According to the FAO United Nations, among the 9 people, there is 1 people who is hungry. As far as concerned with the FAO statistics, there would be 50 billion population in 2050. So it means there will be a lot of mouths to feed. How do we mitigate these challenges in the future?
Yes, I do agree with you. Food insecurity is not only the problem of developing country, it's a problem of developed countries too. They're facing the same burden, but obviously the range of burden or the extent of extremeness of burden is very much high in least developed countries as compared to the developed countries. Just come to the scenario of the Pakistan. So food insecurity is not because we are not producing enough food. It's because we don't have the proper storage conditions to secure the food that we are producing. When we are talking in the context of Pakistan, we are producing enough food. But the problem is with the management strategies that we are following. The problem is with the key loophole that we are not answering, and that loophole is the training of the farmers. In these 2 days in the event, there were too many themes that address the need-based training assessment programs that required for the farmers, for the growers, because they are the main people who grow up the crop, and they are the feeders of the actual population. Once we are training them in proper way, then we can mitigate all the issues of food insecurity, starting from the insufficiency till the burden of NCDs we are facing. Because not every farmer, I came to know from that study that has presented by one of the speaker in yesterday's event, that he analyzed how much there is need to train the farmers about the use of pesticides. Since pesticides, I can't, being a scientist, I will not appreciate the use of pesticides, but since that is one of the conventional and stable technology that we can't get over it. But in his study, he found that there is high demand within all 4 provinces of Pakistan. There is high need to train these farmers about the use of the chemical, about the lethal dose limit of the chemical, because their lethal dose affects our health in poor way. The reason behind that is the increase in non-communicable disease burden in our area. So mitigate that. One, the foremost important thing from my point of view is the training of the farmer. And the second thing is replacement of, the scientists have to dig it out. To replace the chemical technologies, methodologies of control for the pest management, for the fungicide management, for the bacterial disease management, with some of the eco-friendly approach that can be biocontrol, which has been addressed very well in this 2 days event. And the best thing about this conference is that we have a combination of audiences over here, starting from the experienced scientists to mid to the lower to the students. So students are our future, and they are getting aware about the gaps that we need to address. And I am hoping that within near future we will come over it. And the basic thing I told you, that we are producing enough food. Post-harvest losses are the main causes of these food insecurities, one of the major causes. And even our government is putting so much effort to address these issues, the post-harvest losses. So even I am working on the same parameter for the mitigation of losses that occurs in our produces, especially the perishable crops we are producing. We are getting 11% of our fresh fruits and vegetables production, but the problem is it's 50% loss that occurs at the post-harvest stage. Our people of Pakistan is not consuming the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables. That is just 220 grams per person, and we are taking half of it, that is 100 grams per person, which is high time to think about. And the reason is not that we don't have enough food. The reason is to mitigate the post-harvest losses.
Thank you very much, Dr. Habiba, for being with us. It was really very pleasant to talk with you. I wish you all the best and hope you will also come here again at SAU Tandoja.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ibrahim, for having me here. And yes, definitely, I'm looking forward to collaborate with the Sindh Agriculture University in the with the different disciplines, starting from the plant protection towards the food science till the plant production, because production, protection, and food science, they need to be at one platform to address. And if we actually want to mitigate the issues, we have to be at one platform. And inshallah ta'ala, I am hoping that the future of Pakistan is very bright. Inshallah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.